Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, greetings and salutations. Welcome back to a brand new video on Geo is not on fleek XOXOX. Today we are back with another video. Surprise! Hi! Are you actually surprised? Because I am. I'm surprised I'm back. I'm really into this thing called the Mandela Effect. A lot of people know about it. I was very late jumping on the bandwagon because I've only recently started watching Shane Dawson. As you know, he is king of conspiracy theories on this channel. On YouTube, and I am a massive fan of him at the moment, and I thought I didn't know anything about the Mandela Effect until I watched his videos, and oh my god, there's so many interesting things in his videos that I just didn't know about. And like when I looked at, like, I was shook by some of the things. So things like the Kit Kats. So in my head, I have a mental image of a Kit Kat logo, and it has a dash in between Kit and Kat. There's no dash in between Kit and Kat. It is just Kit Kat. And also things like Febreze. Some people, I knew the spelling. I work in a shop, so I knew how to spell Febreze. But people thought there was two E's in between the B and the Z. No, the R and the Z. I can't even spell normally, so God knows how I spell Febreze right. But that's my point, that people think they have a mental image of what a logo looks like, and it's wrong. Same with the Monopoly Man. So people think there's a monocle. There's no monocle. It doesn't exist. We've created this psychological image in our head of what we think it should look like, maybe due to stereotypes and things like that. And this is all because of the Mandela Effect. There are so many different Mandela effects that none of us know about, and I'm really interested in them. And kind of like Shane Dawson has inspired me, I guess. I've took such a massive interest into Mandela effects and conspiracy theories at the moment. And one conspiracy theory that plays on my mind quite a lot, and a lot of people don't really agree with it, and it's not a very well thought out one, but you know, we'll see. This is one I actually kind of think could be true. A lot of people are going to be like, that is absolute bullcrap, and yeah, it is, but I think there's a possibility, and this possibility is that there is a parallel universe out there, and we are just kind of like Sims. You know, we are Sims. You know, when we play Sims, we control people. What if we are those people inside Sims, and we are being controlled by this parallel universe, vice versa? You know, people are controlling our lives. Things happen and we can't explain them, you know. We lost our job, but we don't know why. We don't know why we did those things to lose those jobs. Our mind isn't thinking straight because we are being controlled by somebody else. Now, a lot of people won't understand this, but I get it. I get the idea of it, that someone is controlling the way we are. I can get it. I understand it. It might not make perfect sense, and, you know, the idea of us being in a video game may sound nuts, and that we're being controlled by somebody, but is it so nuts? Is it so nuts? Because I can understand it, and for some bizarre reason there are a lot of people that can think the same thing. And I have had a lot of existential crisis where I sit at night and I lay, what if somebody is watching me sleep in like seconds, and I've had 6 hours of sleep, but my head, I'm being rested, but to them it's in a flash, but in our life it's being done in our time, but in their time it's minutes, seconds, not hours. And I bet some people watching this video, not so many people because not many people watch my videos, but they're thinking, George, what the actual hell are you going on about? I don't even know myself. It's just something that springs to mind. And a lot of people think about it. And I do. I think about it quite a lot. I play Sims, and I play a lot of virtual reality things where you play another person, you play for somebody, and I am controlling them. I am deciding when they sleep. I am deciding when they eat. I am deciding who they fall in love with. maybe, it depends which Sims you're on. If you go on your Sims on your mobile, you can fall in love with anyone. If you go on Sims on like the Wii or Xbox, they have to like you too, but on your phone you can pretty much marry someone who's already married. It's a bit messed up. But that's my point. I am controlling them. They have no say in what they want to do. They can say, I need to pee, but we are physically making them go to pee, otherwise they wet themselves. So what if somebody, maybe that explains why people wet themselves, because nobody is there to control them at the time, so they wet themselves. Nobody is telling them, you need to eat or you'll starve. Nobody is doing that. And we are not being goaded to go and do that. So maybe somebody out there is controlling us and watching us do this stuff. Maybe someone is controlling me, someone who wants to break free and tell us that we are being controlled. Doubt this very much. This is the part where I start to sound really crazy, I'm aware. But I don't think it is crazy. I mean, it's not true. Possibly not. But I like the idea of it. I think it's pretty cool that I might not even exist. Does anybody exist? Are we even human? Oh, this is too early in the day for this kind of talk. That's a bit serious. Okay. But I have millions of games. Not millions, that's a bit of an exaggeration. I must have about 100, right? Of Wii and Xbox. And they're all pretty much where you play an individual. You know, I've got COD, I've got Hollywood Undead. You know, I have so many games. Zombie games, Sims. You know, I feel like it is a possibility, perhaps not Sims, but the idea of us controlling somebody controlling us. Like, you know, we could, you know, when we're playing Sims, maybe they are like us and they are feeling what we are telling them to feel. Maybe it is real. I'm crazy. What am I saying? I don't know. This is just a conspiracy theory, and I don't want them to be as dark as some of Shane Dawson's because I like being really silly and fun. But maybe if you enjoy this little topic of conspiracy theories, maybe I could get something going, because I quite enjoy talking about them. I find it quite interesting. I like talking about Mandela effects. I like, you know, I'm quite passionate about it at the moment, to the extent where I just feel like I could roll some facts off the tongue or like name some conspiracy theories. I'm really interested in it. And I don't know. I feel like this could be something, maybe, if I work really, really hard on it. And I'm really, really into it. I really am. So I've just repeated myself a load of times, but just think about it. Like, I know it's not true. I know that I am thinking way too much at night, but is it so crazy? Is it? I don't know. I don't know. I hope you have a lot of thought about this tonight when you watch this video, and you think and you say, yeah, Georgia might have been right. Someone's making me think about this. Somebody out there is thinking, you're going to think about this all night and you're not going to sleep. Somebody is going to go, hey, time for you to fall asleep. Or someone is going to, no, this is crazy. I just realised in Sims, when you click on the bed, you can press buttons to say relax. And maybe when I was thinking about all of this nonsense, someone clicked on the button to tell me to relax, and my mind just drifted. It drifted. And then they were like, oh, okay, time for you to sleep now. Because Sims literally has everything a human can do on there. Makes you, woohoo, or try for a baby, or relax, or sleep, or pee, or shower, wash your hands, clean up dishes. It has everything. You can do everything. They even go down to the details of social services. That is crazy. Like, how did they get something so close? I know that's the point of the game, to simulate you playing another type of human, but what if Smolia, whatever it's called, and what if the Sims language is a parallel universe or a country that we don't even know about, and they are using it? I'm messing with my mind now, but I hope you enjoyed this video because I quite enjoyed messing with my own mind, to be honest. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a good thumbing because I always enjoy doing these videos. So yeah, make sure you give it a good thumbing because we like a good thumbing on this channel. And also make sure you subscribe because we're looking a little bit lonely on this channel as always. Has it really progressed yet? No. But we'll keep trying. We're going to keep trying. I do this because I enjoy it, not because I have to. I do it as a hobby, not because I want to get famous, you know. A lot of my friends like watching my videos to laugh at me, and that is fine. I don't make these videos to not be laughed at. I make them to be laughed at, which ironically people don't understand, but I have a spam account and I think it's Georgia's_spam249 on Instagram, so you can go check that out. I post polls, I do Mandela effect stuff on there, and I post weird photos of me trying to eat my hand. So yeah, and also you can go follow my normal Instagram account, Geo is not on fleek. I still post really weird stuff on there. I don't know why I think it's any better. And also you can add me on Snapchat, Geo is not on fleek again. And yeah, that's it for now. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you do give it a good thumbing and subscribe. And yeah, goodbye.